Today we're going to read Gilbert Goldfish Wants a Pet by Kelly DiPuggio, illustrated by Bob Shea. A magnificent castle, a treasure chest full of gold, and a feast of tasty flakes that fell from the sky just in time for breakfast each day. But the one thing Gilbert didn't have was the very thing he most desperately wanted: a pet. Sometimes he imagined his pet would be small, like a ladybug, and sometimes big, like a donkey. Sometimes really big, an elephant. Sometimes Gilbert imagined his pet would have fur, a bear, or feathers, a bird, or floppy ears. But every day and always, Gilbert imagined what it would be like to have a pet to care for and love. Then one day, Gilbert woke up to find a dog barking at him. Bark, bark, bark. Gilbert blinked his eyes to make sure he wasn't dreaming. The dog wagged his tail and licked the bowl. Gilbert swam around in happy circles. The dog ran around in happy circles too. A pet, Gilbert glubbed. I have a pet. The dog barked and barked and barked some more. Bark, bark, bark. Gilbert never dreamed his pet would be so noisy or thirsty. Uh-oh, the dog is drinking his water. A week passed. A very tired Gilbert woke up, and the barky bark dog was gone. The castle was quiet again. Gilbert was just a teensy bit relieved. A few days later, Gilbert noticed a small gray mouse peering at him through the glass. Gilbert's little fishy heart went pitter-patter swish. The mouse licked her paws and sniffed the bowl. Gilbert swam around in happy circles. The mouse, who thought Gilbert was a large chunk of cheddar cheese, ran around and around in happy circles. A pet, Gilbert glubbed happily. I have a quiet pet. The mouse sniffed and sniffed and sniffed some more. When the hungry mouse determined that Gilbert was not, in fact, a block of cheese, and she left, and she never came back. Gilbert's little fishy heart went pitter, patter, plop. More time passed, and Gilbert just about gave up on his dream when a fly landed on the rim of his bowl. Well, hello there, little fellow, Gilbert called out cheerfully. The startled fly buzzed around in circles. Gilbert jumped up, and wide-eyed, the fly was there to greet him in mid-air. A pet, Gilbert glubbed. I have a quiet, friendly thwack. Oh my, poor fly, and poor Gilbert. He cried enough tears to fill a 10-gallon aquarium. In the morning, Gilbert opened his eyes. Somebody was watching him. Gilbert gulped. Somebody flicked his long tail and wiry whiskers. Gilbert cautiously swam around and around in circles. Somebody followed. Gilbert jumped. Somebody jumped too. Gilbert thought, eyeing the curious new creature before him. Not too loud, not too rude, and not too squished. A pet, Gilbert glubbed. I have the perfect pet. You look kind of hungry, Gilbert said. Would you like to join me for breakfast? The creature moved in closer and closer and closer, and it took a big bite of delicious green flakes. The pink ones are really good too, Gilbert said with a smile. Would you like me to show you around the castle? Now Gilbert really does have everything a goldfish could ever want, including a pet. Fluffy, the catfish.